Hello, I'm Bob Mankoff, cartoon editor in New Yorker Magazine, and welcome to the Cartoon Lounge. Well, whoop-de-doo and hoop-de-doo. It's March Madness time, and you know, I have been a big basketball fan all my life, and I actually played basketball. That's me at the High School of Music and Art back in 1962. Here up on YouTube is me ambling around on creaky legs, but still hitting those drum shots. And in this week's issue, we have a Final Four cartoon. The Final Four here are sperm going towards the egg, and you can see they're in their brackets. The caption is, "I'm just hoping to make it to the Final Four." Speaking of the Final Four, I want to bring in our English basketball expert, Colin Stokes. Colin, first of all, thanks for coming in. You know, one thing I've always wanted explained is, what is the actual difference between soccer and basketball?
So Bob, what a lot of people don't realize is that in basketball, the goal is much, much smaller and rounder. Furthermore, the goal is about 10 feet from the ground. Another main difference that is not apparent to Joe's six-pack, as you would term him, is that in basketball you primarily use your hands and not your feet. Okay, well now to the analysis. There are 4 teams left. Who do you like? It must be Duke. Why? In England I knew some Dukes. No Blue Devils though.
Okay, here's the Ask Bob for today, which is a lot of asking going on. Gentlemen, am I the only reader who does not get so many of the cartoons in the issue of March 16th? Occasionally I would be confounded by one. What am I missing not getting the cartoons on page 29, 45, 58, and not a clue on 73 and 74? Let me supply some clues. Okay, let's look at the first one. A lot of snow in New York this year, and this is about the city bike program where you could rent a city bike to drive around, but now maybe because of all the snow you wouldn't need a bike, you would need a dog sled. So that's that cartoon. Next one is this Ed Steed cartoon. It says, "No, I'm still getting too much banjo," and you can see even though the banjo guy is tied up and the banjo is locked up, the audio guy is still saying you can get too much banjo. I actually can't explain this, it's just really damn funny. Okay, the next one is this one. Okay, it's a teacher. Here she's got all these counting marks on her blackboard. She's saying, "That's not a math lesson, that's just some notes to myself." What are the notes to myself? How much time I've got left before I can get out of here, which is sort of like what's done in cartoons in prison where they mark off the time. Next, here's a cartoon, airplane, and the little kid has a t-shirt saying airplane mode so that he won't bother anyone, so it won't interfere with anyone, just like when you put your phone in airplane mode. And the last one, it's a selfie cartoon. And there's a big selfie stick as the noble is getting painted. That's it.